Thank you. Well, yeah, this is going to be a pretty interesting run because not only is it the first Super Mario Bros. 3 hat we're running, it's also, I believe, one of the first non-Kaizo hats we're running. This is actually kind of fairly a vanilla game. This was made by none other than MitchFlowerPower. About a year ago, he hosted a 1-month-long speedrunning competition for it's a single world, pretty small hack. But basically, everyone in his Discord had a month to kind of explore the game and see who could get the fastest time. And I was a part of that. I didn't do so great, but that's kind of the point of this game, is to show that speedrunning is more. It can be more than just super tight execution, super complicated setups. You don't have to be a god tier player to get into speedrunning. Really, anyone can do it. And with that being said, that's kind of the gist of this game. So it'll be a kind of a casual stroll through. Hopefully there will not be too many deaths, but I'm a little bit rusty. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, would you like me to count down for a start? Yeah, there's no audio right now because there's no audio on the title screen in SMB3.
That is correct. Yes.
If you're ready to roll, we can, let me check, see if there's any donations to read here real quick before we start. No, we got to get some in, but that's okay. You guys have been very generous already. ! Donate in chat if you're interested in doing that. So if you are ready to go, I will count you down, Chaos.
All right, sounds good.
All right, ready? On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. So first level, it's very simple. It's pretty vanilla. There's a chance I'll die, but hopefully I won't. You'll see there's no shell jumps, nothing too crazy. This is really just a pretty straightforward game. However, you will see some unique things and twists that Mitch threw in here to make it more interesting. And those will kind of start in some of the later levels. But yeah, in order for it to be more than just kind of a run through each level and get to the goal. Missed that jump there. We did have some kind of things you might not see unless you're really familiar with Super Mario Bros. 3. Not even in the normal speedrun, you'll see some of this stuff.
Yeah, Mitch has a very deep knowledge of SMB3 and SMB3 mechanics, a lot of P-speed preservation. So a lot of the hacks that we've seen Mitch play, he always tends to work in some clever tricks or whatever.
Barely despawn that Koopa up at the top. If we're off screen, he actually won't hurt us, so we were able to just run right through him. Hopefully I don't get a star card. That's nice. Gain 3 stars will play a long cutscene where you get 5 1-ups.
Yeah, avoiding that is even a thing in vanilla SMW or SMB3 as well.
Yeah. This is probably one of my favorite levels in the hat. If it goes smoothly, it will look really nice. Almost missed the P-speed at the start, but I'm glad we got it.
Yeah, that's a big thing in Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunning, is that P-speed preservation, and there's lots of different little positioning tricks that you can use to keep your P-speed in situations where you might not be able to have it normally.
Yeah, so some of the P-speed strats can be pretty complicated. Now, in this level, you're going to see something pretty different. I'm going to be going pretty slow, and you might be thinking, this kind of looks like how a normal player might experience play a level. But that's actually because there are certain levels in Super Mario Bros. 3, in which case, if you collect a certain number of coins in the level, it actually spawns a white mushroom house on the overworld. I'm sure in Glitch, you're aware of that from your high score running and general expertise with the game, but some people who might only watch the normal speedrun might not really know that if they didn't play as a kid.
If I'm not mistaken, you need to have 55 coins, and then you need the tens digit of your score to be either a 0 or a 5. Is that correct?
That would be for like the coins ship right here. Yes. You just need a certain number of coins, and that actually spawns this mushroom house. and we're going to take this P-Wing and use it to fly over a level coming up. And as slow as that level 5 was, it is actually faster than playing the level that we skip. So this will be a fun fort. This is another one of my favorite levels. Ooh, that was not good. Unfortunately lost the fire, but we're going to use the P-Wing right after, so it doesn't matter too much. Just have to do a slow kill on this boom boom.
Yeah, I really like how Mitch designs all of his hacks to give the player strats and options. Do they go for the P-Wing? Do they go run through the level? That's something that you see a lot in, especially like all forts, the SMB3 category, where you're always kind of making in-the-moment decisions about, what do I do? Do I get this? Is it worth it to get that? Or skip through it? Ooh, nice skip. I like that.
Yeah, there's definitely... You have to play through level 5 pretty optimized to be able to make it worth it. But it is worth it. And then, yeah, just some intentional damage boost there so that, we could go faster in this level. A little bit unfortunate that I got hit there. Or that I didn't get P speed. The hit was actually intentional.
Oh man, and the angry sun.
The angry sun, gotta throw it in there.
Why is he so angry?
You know, that's a good question. Probably because... in this level, it's nighttime. I actually missed the jump here. But yeah, it's nighttime now, so the sun was kind of upset that he had to go away.
Yo, we got $10 here from Ninja Lifestyle. Had a great time, y'all. Thanks for having me. Be on the lookout for Ninja World 2 being run shortly.
Nice. Right there, we ducked behind a white platform. And that actually makes you... We could actually run through that thwomp there. To get another secret. Now this is a risky strat. Okay, you can actually get a wall clip in that wall and do a wall jump up. I did not get the right pixel, but that is okay.
Yeah, that was like a very difficult strat to do.
Yeah, the world record I believe has it. This game actually got fairly optimized. That was actually not good that I got hit there. Because now I will be going into Bowser without a power-up, so hopefully this is smooth, but it could be bad. So this level 9 is excruciatingly long, so we're going to skip it. However, if I die to this Bowser, I will have to play it, and I no longer have a power-up. So we'll see. Okay, all smooth. There is a chance he will fire a third fireball, and that can really ruin your day if you do not have a power-up. But that was actually, all being said, one of the better runs that I've had from practicing. And that's it. That's the game.
Yeah, time would be in the door. Time. Dude, that was amazing. Thank you so much for that. That was awesome. GG.
Thank you.
GG. That was really, really cool. I have seen some people in chat mentioning that they haven't seen an SMB3 hack before. If you're interested, do you have any other SMB3 hacks that you'd like to recommend to everybody?
I do, actually. The Mario 3 hacking scene is a little bit... I wouldn't say in its infancy, because it has been going on for a long time, but it's not as developed as Super Mario World. There's not really a centralized website. It's hard to find tutorials. I actually have a few tutorials up for different tools that you can use to get into hacking Super Mario Bros. 3. But it's the main program is not as comprehensive as Lunar Magic. It's kind of hard to work with. However, I will say recently there has been a push to kind of centralize the community. There's a great Discord out there, Super Mario Bros. 3 Prime, in which case it's full of people very knowledgeable about the game. But in terms of other hacks, let's say I have a few here. Obviously, Barb made Kamikaze Bros.
Yeah.
Mitch also has another Kaizo hack called Mini Kaizo Bros 3. Some others that I'd like to throw out: Freakin' Ha, Rift Bros 3. Bus Slashers made Sheffy Bros 3. So there's a whole lot of variety out there.
And also, it made me think Incredible Paco has Super Calm Brothers, which is also
that's another good one.
3 hack as well.
Yeah, even besides Kaizo, if you kind of like just more chilled out games, there's a communist Mario 3 game in which it's the vanilla game, except coins kill you. So I'd say there's a lot of kind of weird, wacky stuff with Mario 3, but overall, it's a great community. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, do you have anything? Where can we find you? Is there anything you'd like to tell everybody about where they can find you online, or any of your work, or any shout outs you'd like to have? Because we are doing excellent. Everybody has been killing their estimates. And right now we are about 20 minutes ahead of schedule, which is great, actually. So we've got some time if you got some shout outs.
That's fantastic. I was worried I'd eat up those 15 minutes we gained, but I'm glad it went as smoothly as it.
Nope. Nope. Our whole schedule was, I scheduled our whole schedule to be assuming everyone went 5 minutes over their estimate.
I mean, that's probably a good call, but we happen to have some really talented runners, so I'm glad it's been going so smoothly.
Well, you're in good company.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you can find me at twitch.tv/ChaosComposer. I do not stream very often, I should warn you, but I do kind of a wide variety of things, from playing ROM hacks to making ROM hacks to making other original games. It's kind of a sporadic stream, but that's where you can find me. I'm also on Twitter at ChaosComposer as well, where I'm a little bit more active. Otherwise, I'd just like to thank Mitch for making this game. I'd like to thank you, Glitch, and Dukula for putting on this event and letting me run in it. It's really fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much for running. We will probably go on a short break here. We got a little bit of time to kill, and we will be back.